today in the hot seat, we not only have one FIFA YouTuber, we do actually have two. It is Andy and Atani.
Hello!
Hello?
So the idea behind this is to hopefully get one of you, well, both of you, to 12,000 FIFA points, because so far, neither of you have managed to do it. So hopefully today's the day.
You think, hang on, Piggy, you think if I can't get to the 12,000 FIFA points, you think asking Atani to give me advice is going to make me get there?
The irony is that both of you called each other as the phone a friend, and both of you got it wrong for each other. So, yeah, this might go quite well for me in this episode, and maybe not as well for you.
The thing is, if we have to phone a friend, I don't have any friends, and I don't know if Andy's even a friend. So, and he's the only person that have his number. So, who do we even call? Do you have any other friends,
I said,
Andy?
Pigu's like, who do you want to do Millionaire with? And I was like, me and James will get 12,000. And he goes, how about Atani? So I'm just doing it by myself again. It's just singles.
Well, you can rise to the challenge and hopefully prove us all wrong. That's what I hopefully can do today.
I guess James is Andy's only friend, so we do have other
Have
friends.
to ring James. Yeah.
Okay, 15 questions, 3 lifelines, possible 100,000 FIFA points. Best of luck, Andy and Atani. Let's play Who Wants to Be a FIFA Millionaire.
Before you start, I just want to ask, who gets the FIFA points?
The viewers.
What do you mean? So we don't even get to select it?
Nobody's actually took it. You can't, if you really want to, Atani. If you want to take it.
FIFA 22 is coming out. Okay. Andy, what do you have to say about that?
What would you do, 6k each?
Maybe, yeah.
Or would you let Atani have all 12k?
I'll take 10k for answering all the questions, and Atani can have 2 for being here.
Okay, let's be fair. Whoever gets more questions right or has more of an impact on the actual million, we'll go from there, right?
Question number 1 is for 100 FIFA points. Which of the following vehicles does N'Golo Kante drive? Is it A, Mini Cooper, B, Hummer, C, Mercedes G-Wagon, or D, PLP 50?
I actually don't even know this.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait, you don't know it?
No, I mean, I assume it's
like a
Mini
proper
Cooper.
meme.
It's got to be a
meme,
Mini
yeah.
Cooper, because all the other ones... Wait, what did you say? A PLP...
50.
What on earth is one of them?
Sounds like a made-up car.
It sounds like a Koenigsegg or something like that. Like a proper supercar, where like it doesn't even have a name. Where it's just a code. It's like Elon Musk's kid or something like that.
If you want to Google PLP 50, you can see the car for yourself.
PLP 50.
Peel, like peel and orange peel. And then
okay.
P50.
It's that tiny little thing on Top Gear that Jeremy Clarkson
Yeah,
drove once,
that
and
one.
he drove it inside. So it's not one of them, is it? So it's got to be a Mini Cooper, surely.
Final answer. You got to both confirm the answers.
You confirm a Mini Cooper. There's no way Kante drives a G-Wagon or a Hummer.
Yeah.
And nobody drives a PLP 50.
I mean, there's no way. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's the most sensible answer.
I thought you were going to say a bicycle, but... Yeah, final answer, Mini Cooper.
And that is the correct answer. Well done. Maybe a bit of a niche one, but I thought I'd throw it in there. And I don't think he'd even be able to reach the pedals if he had a G-Wagon or a Hummer, but maybe he could.
I mean, a bicycle would have made more sense, which would explain his stamina as well.
I guess.
Anyway.
It's a trick question. It's the Flintstones car, mate.
You know what's funny though? This guy is starting with these kind of questions first up. Like, imagine the rest of them.
FIFA. I've not been playing FIFA. So.
But it's who wants to be a FIFA millionaire, not who wants to be a random football trivia facts millionaire.
Question number 2 is for 200 FIFA points. Which of the following ratings is Footy's Bernard on FIFA 21 Ultimate Team? Is it A, 91, B, 93, C, 95, or D, 97?
You did a video on him, Atani.
We did a video on it.
You did a video on him.
We both did it.
What rating is he, mate?
We did a video on him, Andy. It was what you said it was like 100k or something, right?
Yeah, he's 91 or 93. Alan's 94, I'm pretty sure. I think he's 93.
I think he's 93.
Okay, final answer, 93.
I think you did record the video on Monday, and it is Thursday now. And you do have the correct answer. Well done. It's 93. I imagine if you got that wrong.
Andy, if we never did the video out, God knows what his real.
Oh, I wouldn't have had a clue, mate. Well, I would, because I'd have still done the SBC because he plays for Everton, so I would have still said 93. But you wouldn't have had a clue.
Oh my days! This guy with his questions, they're so hard.
That was at least FIFA though.
200 FIFA points for knowing specific ratings of random players. This
It's not
guy.
random. He's a 93 rated player.
And it was just so, like, by coincidence, Andy, we made a video on him. If we never, it was a GG.
Scammer, mate.
We would have had to call James.
He's like, what rating is Footy's Sissoko? Don't even know if he exists. Did he win the vote? I don't know.
Question number 3 is for 300 FIFA
Ask me
points.
some Pokemon questions, Pingu. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't play that game. Question number 3 is for 300 FIFA points. Who missed the very first penalty in the Euro 2020 final? Is it A, Rashford, B, Belotti, C, Jorginho, or D, Sancho?
I know this one.
It's Belotti.
Did Belotti take a penalty? Oh yeah, he did.
Italy missed it first, didn't he? So we were
No,
winning.
it was England. Was it? No, it was Belotti. Yeah. You're
I
right.
thought Italy missed first and we got the advantage.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
you did.
Rashford, Saka, and
Sancho.
Sancho all missed, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that makes it Belotti because Jorginho had his penalty saved at number.
It was
4,
after Rashford.
But then Sancho then missed and then they scored. Yeah, so it's Belotti.
Final answer, Tony.
Yep.
And that is the correct answer. Well done. It was a good month ago now, wasn't it? How long ago was it half a... I can't remember. It feels like ages ago, but it might have actually been quite recently.
It was literally the 3 subs he brought on, the 3 subs missed.
Yep. Well, it's coming up next year.
Was that the same for Italy as well? Belotti missed and he got subbed on for Immobile?
He always gets
Yeah.
subbed on for Immobile though, like every
Yeah.
match.
But I think Jorginho started.
Yeah, Jorginho starts every
did.
game.
Yeah.
Question number 4 is for 500 FIFA points. Which of the following positions is Footy's Carvajal? Is it A, right back, B, right mid, C, left mid, or D, CDM?
C, left mid.
Oh, you know it.
Does
Yeah.
Atani not even know that?
Tommy doesn't know.
Andy,
Final
just wait for Atani
answer,
to...
left mid.
We'll go with Andy. He seems very sure, mate.
It's left mid. I'm not here to mess around, Pingo, alright? It's left mid.
And that is the correct answer. Well done. I'm not too sure why he got a left mid card. I kind of understand
It's a
the
bloody good job me
Manolas
here in
CDM.
Atani, mate. Told you I'd done this by myself. Atani's like, does that Footy's Carvajal? Who the that guy?
I didn't even know Carvajal still played football, mate.
Question number 5 is for 750 FIFA points. Which of the following Italians have this dynamic image? Is it A, Acerbi, B, Berardi, C, Politano, or D, Locatelli?
That's
D,
like a telly.
Locatelli.
Yeah.
Well done, Atani. You actually got this one, and that is
Well
the
done,
correct
mate.
answer. I thought I'd give you this. This is a proper, first 6 question. He does look similar to Berardi, but then I was trying to look at other ones that look similar. But if you know he's played for Sassuolo, it's kind of easy.
I didn't actually know, but I just know what he looks like.
You just know what he looks like,
Tony's a little Serie A fanboy, isn't he?
I guess.
Apart from
Yeah.
the Squabble the Showdown, where he just builds a pen team every time.
You know, Andy, these questions are getting easier, not harder. I don't know what's
I
going
know,
on.
what's he doing? For 1 million FIFA points, what version of FIFA comes out next year? Is it A, FIFA 20, B, FIFA 21, C, FIFA 22, or D, FIFA 23? What is it,
What is
Atani?
it, Atani?
What are you asking me for?
Which one is it for 1 million FIFA points, mate? What one is it?
I think 21.
Which FIFA comes out next year?
Technically, he's right because this year FIFA 22 comes out.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's FIFA 23, but he said 21.
Okay. Either way, he's wrong, isn't he?
FIFA 23 comes out next year. That's a good trick question, Pingu. You can have that one for someone else.
Oh, I will do.
Because people would say, oh, FIFA 22, final answer. What a stupid question. Put that as the 100 FIFA point question and they'll definitely get it wrong. So it's actually FIFA 23, isn't it?
He should put that at the first question.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
100 FIFA points. In and out. See you later. Thanks for watching.
Somebody I really don't like.
Do it to James.
Brilliant.
He'd be fuming.
Question number 6 is for 1,000 FIFA points. Which of the following players have so far received the highest rated Foot Heroes card on FIFA 22 Ultimate Team? Is it A, Mario Gomez, B, Diego Milito, C, Robbie Keane, or D, Fernando Morientes?
How much is this for?
1,000. You get this right, you're guaranteed. Do you know the Foot Heroes?
Yes.
I know Kale's got one. That's it.
You don't know the ratings.
No.
How about you, Atali? Have you seen them?
Is this for 22, yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen Soshaw, who's very low rated. What's the answers?
Mario Gomez, Diego Milito, Robbie Keane, or Fernando Morientes?
I'm guessing Milito is a bit...
I would guess Milito, but I don't actually know.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure I
know.
remember looking at Morientes and thinking, what's even the point of that?
Same with Soshaw, I know he's low rated. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing if he's low rated, we could kind of like compare with the other ones.
I feel like we need to... I don't know.
Maybe 50-50 this?
But
Yeah, if you don't know anything, then.
we don't know at all. Like, if it says, is it Milito or
Gomez. It doesn't really
Gomez?
help
I ain't
you,
got a
does it?
clue.
Yeah.
What we need to do is ring a FIFA nerd.
Do you actually think Gomez? Like...
But no, he just means like he doesn't know the rating, so 50
No, but I mean-
doesn't help.
No, but if it's Diego Milito or Gomez, I'm guessing Diego Milito because Gomez can't be that high rated.
Mate, he's literally got a song about him. Mario Gomez.
What would you prefer to do?
I would ring a FIFA nerd personally.
I don't think James would know this.
No, James wouldn't. But I'd ring a FIFA nerd like, I don't know, like Tom or something.
But has Tom been on holiday while these came out?
Could ring.
Do you have any of the EA community manager phone numbers?
I think so, but I'm not going to ring them up for FIFA Millionaire.
What do you want to ask the audience?
That's a good idea, Pingu.
Yeah.
Good thinking, mate. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
Why?
First
Is
of
it?
all, people are trolls. And second of all, no one knows that answer. The only people who'll actually get it right are the ones replying, thinking they're a smart ass.
They'll just Google it as well.
But nobody Googles it. They just vote for what they think it is. Sometimes I deliberately pick the wrong one in the poll just to be a troll. I think we need to ring someone who's actually clever. And by clever, I mean a nerd.
Who are you calling then?
Oakley knows a lot about player ratings, but I doubt he'll know about the new ones.
Nah, he wouldn't.
You could ask him, like, what's the rating of a random left back from the Spanish league who's just been relegated, and he'll probably tell you, oh, 74, that mate. But
I think Oakley knows more about the low rated players than the higher rated players, so
And these players aren't even out yet.
yeah.
who would know?
Nep would know. Bateson would know.
I ain't got Bateson's phone number.
Neither do I.
I reckon we ring Tom.
Tom might know. I think it might have come out just before he went on holiday. And even if he might have probably seen it on holiday anyway.
Yeah, he's just in there, isn't he? Should I ring him?
Might have to use someone else, Andy. What about Curbs?
Would Kerbs
Would he
know
know?
it?
Don't know.
No, Cubs wouldn't know it. That guy hasn't been on FIFA or anything.
Yeah, he's just playing
Yeah, F1.
F1. Shoot 50-50 at them.
Yeah, I think that's the best way.
Because if you get Morientes, it's definitely not him, because I remember thinking he's tragic. You know what, Pingu? We'll 50-50 it, mate.
Can't seem to find anyone, can we, to call at the minute? But yeah, I've done the number generator, and the two remaining answers are Mario Gomez and Fernando Morientes.
Okay, it's Mario Gomez then.
It's Mario Gomez. And you said you'd pick Milito if it was Mario Gomez and Milito.
No, I never.
You did.
No. Pingu, edit that part out, please. Thank you.
You do have 2 more lifelines.
Stop trying to bait us. Morientes was... I literally remember reading it and being like, who is that?
Fernando Morientes.
Yeah.
If it is Morientes, it's GG because of Andy.
It's all on me. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Both of them are strikers. One's 88 rated.
Yeah.
And the other's 89 rated.
You messing?
Wait, are you being real?
Well, one of them's got to be the highest rated, haven't they?
Yeah, but that's really high for both of them.
Yeah, that's really close.
You're a troll, Pingu.
And the correct answer was Fernando Morientes.
Listen, why did you even invite me with this joke off? Should have invited you by myself.
What? So you could go out on the bloody Carval question?
What do you mean? I would have called James. This guy, I don't know, were you wearing your glasses when you saw Morientes?
Apparently.
He's literally the best one so far.
He's the best one. Are you messing?
Yep.
Who even is he?
Well,
And this guy is like, I saw him and he's like, what's the point of that? What is the point of you?
Who, honestly, who even is Fernando Morientes? Listen, he might have been a regular scorer with 100 goals for Real Madrid and scoring the opener in the 2000 Champions League final.
Played for Liverpool.
But he played for Liverpool, he can't be that good.
What is the ratings difference between the base Kazuya Shimura and the footies on FIFA 21 Ultimate Team? Is it A, 30, B, 32, C, 34, or D, 36?
I was going to say 39. Thought he was 54 rated and now he's 93.
I'm sure you put him in a few teams, his bronze card.
Who
Do you know his rating, Atani?
No, I don't.
What were the options?
30, 32, 34, 36.
They're all really close.
30, 32, 34, 30. So, hang on, okay.
So take away,
Yeah,
if you know his
I'm
footies
getting
is
my whiteboard
93.
out, hang on. So, what is he, 93 and 94? So, 30.
Do you know what he is, Atani?
I know we've
Makes
already
him-
lost, so I don't know why he's even bringing
Do you
out
know-
his whiteboard.
Do you know the
64.
footies rating?
32 makes him 62. 34,
It's
did
93.
you say? Makes him 60. And 30... I can't even remember. 30, 32, 34, 36. Is that your options?
Yeah.
Okay, what rating's Kazu? Atani?
93?
What's
Yeah,
his base?
So then is he 63, 61, 59 or 57?
I don't know what his base is, so...
I think it might be 63, you know. Thinking about it. Should you say 30 final answer?
Yeah, might as well go for it because it doesn't matter anymore.
Go on. 30, Pingu.
And it was actually 34. He's 59, and then he goes to a 93. So,
Okay.
glad you knew that one.
Trash game.
Question number 8. Eddie Nketiah received a 92 rated footies, but which is the only team he went on loan to in the championship?
Shut up, Pingu. This is
Is
for
it A?
2,000 FIFA points.
He's had a card on FIFA with that team.
If you'd have
so
said, what was the player you're working towards when you got him? I'd have been like, Joe, that's a good question for 2,000 FIFA points, Pingu. Well played.
no, this is for 3. This is for 3k. Is it A, Huddersfield, B, Blackburn, C, Leeds, or D, Derby?
I've literally no idea. Does anyone watch Championship football? Other than
What
you,
was-
because Derby can't get promoted.
What was
Quite
the
exciting
answers?
players, isn't it? Huddersfield, Blackburn, Leeds, Derby.
He didn't go on loan.
He did go on loan to one of these teams.
Oh, he did go on loan to one of them.
Yeah, he's only been on loan to one.
I would just go Blackburn.
Go on then. Is it Blackburn?
It was actually Leeds. It was Leeds United. Yeah.
Looking forward to another season of Championship football, Pingu?
Can't wait for it. Especially with the fact that we've got Phil Jagielka as a trialist at the minute.
You've got 8 players, haven't you? And Rooney injured one of them.
Yeah. Rooney broke the ankle of literally our best youngster. So he's going to be out for 3 months. So
yeah, nice.
Can't wait.
You got 8 players. So the manager's joining in and training, and he 50-50'd one of your best players and crocked him.
Yeah. It's not going well at the minute.
Nice.
And we can't actually sign anyone else. So
why?
Because of an embargo, because of FFP. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Sounds like you're getting
we'll
relegated.
We'll just end up with like under 18s.
Oh dear.
Yep. Question number 9 would have been for 4,000 FIFA points. Who is the lowest possible rated footies card on FIFA 21 Ultimate Team, excluding Silver Stars? Is it A, Atal, B, Bruno Perez, C, Tavernier, or D, Miura? So the lowest possible footies card.
Lowest possible makes me think it's probably a Tal. Because Miura is just 1 card. Tavernier is just 1 card.
Atal's had a couple though, hasn't he?
He's got the 91 that you have to use to get the 94, hasn't he? And then what was the final option?
Miura.
I said Miura. I said Tavernier. I said Atal.
Bruno Perez.
Perez. He's just 1 card as well, isn't he?
I think so. I don't
So then
remember
surely
any
it's
other.
Atal? Because you have to use a lower rated version to get the good one.
You locking that in, Atani? You happy with Andy's logic?
Might as well.
And it is the correct answer. That logic of the 91 that you have to use to get the 94.
Good stuff.
Good stuff there. Good FIFA knowledge.
Have you ever thought of doing FIFA catchphrase?
Question number 10 would have been for 5,000 FIFA points. Which of the following players have the following face guard stats?
You're taking the mate.
Is it A, Angel Di Maria?
Is it who? Go on.
Angel Di Maria, Bernardo Silva, Jadon Sancho, or Riyad Mahrez?
This guy is a joker, isn't he, Atani?
Oh, now I know
who does
there
that
was
look
a big
What are you going to say
backlash.
for 12,000 FIFA points?
No, this
What's
is fine.
Dimitri Payet's free kick accuracy? 74, 75, 76 or 77?
Yeah, but you've used these cards all year long.
No, I haven't. Is that a rare? Atani hasn't used that. Come on.
What do you think about Sancho for this? Because remember at the beginning, everyone was going crazy about his pace.
Crying because he's slow.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not Mahrez.
Morris would have physical, wouldn't he, or passing a lot higher than that. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think it's Bernardo Silva because he'd have really good passing.
Yeah, that as well.
So then it's
Wait,
Sancho.
it could be Di Maria though.
I think it's Sancho, you know.
It's
I think
Sancho
you're
or
right.
Di Maria, but I'll go with Sancho as well.
Go on, Sancho, fan lancer.
And it was actually Riyad Mahrez. It's got the high shooting. Sancho's only got 74.
He's got high shooting. It's 79, Pingu.
Three of the players had 83 pace.
79. He's high shooting.
Bernardo Silva's got 92 dribbling, and Sancho's got 91 dribbling.
It's because we're used to such expensive teams, Andy. That's why we wouldn't know what this is.
Maybe if I
It's because
asked you
if
a
you got
question
him
the first
over
couple of months.
75, your card's not non-rare, so Tani doesn't know.
Question number 11 would have been for 6,000 FIFA points. Which of the following was the lowest rated base gold to receive a Team of the Year? Is it A, Trent Alexander-Arnold, B, Andrew Robertson, C, Alphonso Davies, or D, David Luiz?
Alphonso Davies. Trent and Robertson are both walkouts, and David Luiz didn't get a Team of the Year.
Is he
Davies.
talking about this year?
So this question is regarding when they got a Team of the Year.
Oh.
What the base gold was on that year.
I remember David Luiz being
To get the
low
Team of the
rated.
Year.
You said
Andy.
Team of the Season, didn't you?
No, Team of the Year. I might have said I don't know.
I think
Let's
it's... No, you said Team of the Year.
Okay.
My brain just went to Team of the Season.
David Luiz was low rated, I remember that.
It wasn't he 83? Was he just a sweaty board and they gave him a Team of the Year? Whereas Alphonso Davies would have been like 79 rated last year, wouldn't he?
No. David Luiz wasn't 83. It was higher than that. He got
it's
a
not
Team of the Year
him
card. He was like 88 or something like that.
No, what the base
On the
gold
base
was.
card, you
Oh,
numpty,
base
not
card.
on the team of the year.
Okay, I don't know then.
I still think it's Davies, you know. So Trent didn't get team of the year this year, but Trent did get team of the year this year, but Robertson didn't. So Robertson's is last year, but he still would have been quite high rated. He's been like 84 last year, I think, wasn't he?
It's definitely not Robertson. I don't think it is him.
I don't think it's Trent.
Yeah.
I think it's David Luiz or Davies. But Davies is only 81 this year. And he
It
didn't
has
get
to be
team of the-
Davies.
Oh, did he get team of the year this year? Is Davies the team of the year this year? Yeah, he is.
I think he did, yeah.
And it's 81. Was David Luiz 80 rated when he got a team of the year? Surely not.
Nah, David Luiz, when he got it, he was an okay, like, he was pretty good.
I thought,
the
yeah,
time.
he's like, and then they give him a foot birthday at CDM and stuff now, don't they? I think it's Davies.
I'll go with Davies as well.
And that would have been the correct answer. Well done. It's 82 rated for David Luiz, 81 for Davies. Trent was 83, and I think Robertson was 83 as well. So, yeah, Davies was the lowest.
These questions are evil.
What do you mean they're evil for 6,000 FIFA points?
283s and 82 and 81, and you expect
To
me to
be
know which way
fair,
around they are.
this one's easier than the previous ones that he asked.
Yeah, from what Tani last did. This is actually relatively easy. Question number 12 would be for 12,000 FIFA points. How many showdown cards have Chelsea received?
Was this the last question? That was the second to last question?
No, we've got 3 more after this.
Oh, okay. I thought 12,000 FIFA points was the end, sorry. Oh, it's 100,000 FIFA points, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
my bad.
No worries. How many showdown cards have Chelsea received on FIFA 21 Ultimate Team? Is it A4, B5, C6, or D7? Can you think of any?
Thiago Silva, Timo Werner. Marcus Alonso's got one as well, I think.
Can you think of any, Atani?
Is James got one, or is that the...
It's a Future Stars.
Okay.
But the lowest option was 4, Pingu.
Yep.
I would
many have
go
you
with 4, to be honest.
What is it? 4, 5, 6, or 7?
Yep.
Who are they though? Why can I not think who they are?
There's too many.
Well, they haven't
many.
If
been
you
out
go
all
through
year
their
long.
team,
No, as in
At
there's
left.
too many special cards, but yeah.
left back they got Chilwell and Marcus Alonso, and Marcus Alonso I think's got one. Oh, they got Showdown Rudiger as well.
Yep, there you go. That was a good one to remember.
Showdown. So Rudiger,
4.
Thiago Silva, Christensen's is the Festival of Football. Zuma doesn't even play. Oh wait, but Zuma has got a special card. But is it a showdown?
I think
Or
it could
is it
be.
just a storyline?
Oh,
I'll put Zuma as a question mark. Okay, right back. Who plays right back for Chelsea? Reece James. His is a Future Stars. Centre mid, Jorginho. There's a special Jorginho. Is it a showdown?
it is, I think.
Okay.
Because remember, what
Who was
was
the
it?
other one?
Wait, Jorginho, Andy, I wanted to use him against you, if you remember, in the Monday video. And you were like, did you do his SBC?
Yeah, it is an SB. Oh, okay. So then it's not a. Yeah, okay. So that's definitely one then because
I think
I
it
thought
was
it would
one.
be a storyline. Okay, so that's at least 5. Thiago Silva, Werner, Marcus Alonso, Rudiger, Jorginho. Zuma's potential. Who else plays for Chelsea? Ziyech hasn't got one. Perisic hasn't got one. Havertz hasn't got one. Giroud hasn't got one. Mason Mount hasn't got one. So it's 5. I'm going to say it's 5 or 6, depending on if Zuma's is a showdown.
I would go with the safer option, 5.
You're going to go 5?
What would you go with?
You believing in yourself and going 5?
I don't know what that Zuma card is the problem.
Look. So,
I think
Andy,
it is a
look at
showdown,
it this
you know.
way. If Jorginho is not a showdown,
Nah, I'm pretty sure Jorginho is.
it could be Zuma that
Nah,
gets
it's
replaced by.
Jorginho. It's at least 5, but I think it's 6. Jorginho is almost certainly a showdown in my head now.
No, Jorginho has, like, I feel like 99% he is, because we
Yeah,
talked about
so
it one day.
Jorginho is, Rudiger definitely is, Marcus Alonso definitely is, Werner is, and Thiago Silva definitely is. So that's 5 guaranteed. is Zuma, or have we forgot one? Alright, Matani says 5, I say 6. Who's right, Pingu? Or are you making us final answer for the leaderboard?
Both of them, we'll lock both the answers in.
So they're both wrong, is it 7?
It's
And
four.
Atani's actually right, it is 5. It is 5. Atani was right, you believed in him.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what Zuma you're trying to have a look. Yeah, Zuma doesn't have a special card this year.
Does he not? Was it last year?
He doesn't have a single special card. I love it when people like are so certain of something and then
I
just
swear
doesn't
he has
even
a special
exist.
card.
Yeah, it must be from last FIFA. Like, just
Must
getting-
be another time where Andy never wore his glasses, mate.
Kurt Zuma's never had a special card in the last 5 FIFAs. What am I thinking of? Have I lost my mind?
Is that actually true?
That's true, yeah. Unless Footbin's troll on me, he hasn't had a special card in the last 5 FIFAs. I'm checking Foothead for a second opinion.
Yeah, yeah. FIFA 16 was his last one.
Nah, what is wrong with me?
You know those
Who am I
films
thinking
you
of?
watch, Luke, where you don't know if the character's imagining things or he's actually going through them? That's Andy right now.
I am shooketh. I'm praying there's one on FIFA 20.
No, there's nothing. You got a
Makes
UCL and that's it.
Makes somewhat sense. No, okay, yep, fair, it's 5.
Unless you
Final answer, 5, Pingu.
No, we've moved on to the next question now. How many times has Atani beaten Andy on Squad Battle Showdown on FIFA 21 Ultimate Team?
0.
Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
Oh, it's 1 then, innit?
Nah, I don't think it's one.
Is Pingu's data wrong? It's actually 0.
I got this data from SVSD data, so I actually DM'd him. I was like, "Can I get some data from you?"
It's probably 3 or 4.
You're mad. It's maximum of 2. I'm pretty sure it's 1.
No. Or we could be... I don't know.
Can you work out when you beat him?
There is...
On what
There
player?
is quite a bit of draws as well that happen, so...
Yeah, I've not included the draws. I think
Yeah.
it was about 4 or 5 draws.
When you say you win, you mean win in the match or who discarded the best player?
Won the match. Let me have a look.
Yeah, it's definitely won the match. What sort of a question's that? You can't say, oh, well...
I don't want to
It's
hear it from
draw,
you.
I
You thought
won.
Zuma had a special card and he hasn't had one in the past 5 years. Exactly.
Two draws and 14 losses. But how many wins have you got, Atani?
Wait, we've made that many videos. Oh.
Yeah.
You've lost 14 times, mate.
Probably 2.
I think it's 1, but I'll go over Tani and say 2.
This is where it's 3.
And you do have the correct answer. It is 2. You have won 2 times this year. What was the result in the Bernard video? Because I don't know if that's added to this or not.
Probably me.
It was
So,
Andy.
15
It was
losses
Andy.
then. 15 losses then. Question number 14 would have been for 50,000 FIFA points. Which of the following goalkeepers did not score an own goal at Euro 2020? Is it A, Simon, B, Haradecki, C, Dubravka, or D, Szczesny?
Szczesny did.
Dubravka is
Haradecki
which
did.
one?
Dubravka plays for Slovenia, I think.
Or Slovakia?
Slovenia or Slovakia.
Who's
Slovakia.
Simon?
Unai Simon,
The
the
Spanish
Spanish.
I think Simon did as well, you know.
Wait, you think Dubravka never?
I think Dubravka never.
There's Chesney and what's the other one?
Hradecki. I'm pretty sure it's Dubravka.
Who did Simon score an own goal against?
Didn't someone shoot and hit the post and hit the back of him or something like that? Or am I completely making that up?
Or that could be against Dubravka, mate.
I
don't know.
swear Spain conceded some stupid... Because they didn't do as good as they were meant to, did they? Oh, I don't know.
Got to the semis.
They got to the semis. Did they win
They
the
played
semis,
against Italy,
Pingu?
didn't they?
Yeah, they got
Exactly,
lost.
mate. Nah, I don't know. I think Dubravka, but I'm pretty sure Szczesny conceded on. I'm pretty sure Hradecki did.
Who do you think, Atani?
I'll let you pick from the other two, Atani.
I think I don't remember Hradecki scoring an own goal.
Did you watch any Finland matches?
No.
The thing is, I watch basically every game of the Euros, but like on my TV there whilst doing something else, so I was very kind of watching it. So I'm probably imagining some other goal and then just attributing it to Simon or something like that, because it's just got mushed up together in my brain.
Listen,
like one day someone's conceded
Andy,
a goal and then Spain
in
plays
this episode, you've been imagining a lot of things, mate.
Zuma.
Yeah, he's been
Mate,
imagining
Zuma
a lot
played
of
sick at the Euros.
So what are you going to go for?
I'll go with the Hradecki.
You pick up. I'm almost saying
I don't
Hradecki.
trust you anymore.
Go on then, go for Hradecki, go on.
And you're going Dubravka, Andy.
I'd say Dubravka, yeah.
And the correct answer was actually Simon. It was a...
Oh my! I was actually thinking of Simon, and then Andy was like, "I'm."
What do you mean
Yeah,
you're
because
thinking
I
of
was
Simon?
like,
He's one of the four options.
Luke,
Obviously,
remember-
you're thinking of him. You didn't say that was the answer, did you?
Luke, remember when I was like, I don't remember Simon scoring an own goal, and then Andy's like, I'm pretty sure if Spain's they conceded
You said
stupid goal
Hradecki didn't, and I said I
off
would
the
say it,
post.
and he did, because I was right.
I'm never listening to you ever again. Next question.
It's the final question, and it would have been for 100,000 FIFA points. How many different goal cards do the Republic of Ireland have on FIFA 21 Ultimate Team? Is it A, 10, B, 11, C, 12, or D, 13?
Right, so you got Seamus Coleman,
Here we go, straight away.
Declan Rice.
And transfer cards only count as one.
The
So
what?
there's a couple in there. There's a couple of transfers that only count as
Okay.
one player and not two.
I mean, if you're going to include Keane, that's 4 already, right?
He's in FIFA 22, you numpty.
FIFA 22 or 21, did you say?
How can we know how many gold cards he got on FIFA 22 when the ratings aren't out at Tawny?
No, what did you say, Luke?
What do you mean? What did he
FIFA
say?
21.
Why would he say FIFA 22? It's an impossible question.
No, he said how many Irish players.
I've got gold cards on FIFA.
Yeah.
How would we know that for FIFA 22? Nobody knows that.
I'm not talking about FIFA 22.
Yes, you just did.
How? I just said Keane, if we can account Irish players.
How could we? Oh, you mean you mean Roy Keane, not Robbie? Sure,
But that's
Yes.
an icon.
it's an icon, mate.
So you're saying no special cards, just the gold cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting very confused. I think it's because I'm trying to be inside the Tawny's brain to try and work out these answers and what he's thinking. And it's just when you go in there, it's like mush.
I don't know who said more stupid things this episode, me or him, but
It's definitely me.
it's definitely you, mate. At least
the
I'm not
options?
imagining things, okay?
What are the options,
Anyway.
Pingu?
10, 11, 12, 13.
Bloody hell.
I've been rather mean, but it is for 100,000 FIFA points.
To be honest, I'd just rather just go for a number here.
What, instead of working it out, just swing.
Exactly.
think of one.
What?
Because Andy in a second is gonna start imagining Irish players that are not even Irish, so
Yes, you got Declan Rice. He's gold.
Grealish.
Jack Grealish. Tawny's like, is this the joke part?
Stephen Davis. It's Northern Ireland. Johnny Evans.
See, I was making jokes, Pingu. Now you're just being racist, mate.
yeah.
It's disgusting. I literally have no idea.
I'm gonna go with 10. Nice even number.
12.
And it was actually 11. It was 11 golds. Right down the middle of you two. Which is quite funny on this episode, because that's probably...
That summarizes the episode,
Very
basically.
fitting.
you both swinging in the wrong direction. But it was a good tester just to see how this duo format would work.
We were the guinea pigs. No wonder we didn't do very well at Tawny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baited, mate.
You've tested the ropes to see how it pans out. And I think maybe if we were a little bit more patient on the Foot Heroes card and waited for somebody on the phone a friend, maybe then
You actually
could have got the right answer.
Yeah.
Instead of just 50-50.
Tom wasn't being
and then
so
going,
selfish and recording his own videos.
Yeah,
He could have
I know.
come and recorded Pingoose.
Also, I didn't realize, like, if I realized Andy was becoming delusional at the beginning of the episode, I wouldn't have actually went with his answers as well. So
I mean, I got Carvajal right.
you were saying this guy.
Mate,
I looked at
Zuma's got
him.
a showdown. I don't even care. They've deleted it off Foothead.
You said I looked at him and I was like, "What's the point of this when he's the highest rated player?" I don't know what you saw, mate.
But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Anyway, make sure you do drop a sub to Andy and Atani's channel, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.
Peace.